University of Kent is based in the southeast of England with its 300-acre Parkland campus overlooking the historic city of Canterbury. It is just an hour away from London by train and is just over 2 hours from Paris. Founded in 1965, the university has almost 20,000 students coming from 120 countries and provides a ready-made community that quickly makes students feel at home.
The students at Kent learn through whole class lectures and smaller class seminars and discuss the law with the people who teach them. The international diversity in my seminar group, having students from all over the world pretty much, was really amazing and made me feel really homely as well. And the teachers were really friendly, most of them also international, and it gave us a really vibrant atmosphere.
There are 14 different cafes, bars and restaurants on campus. Living in Parkwood, my local student bar is Woody's, and I often go there with a group of friends that I met through the societies here at Kent. Most of the time we go to watch the rugby matches or the football matches. But we usually just sit down, have a few drinks and have a good time. There are loads of other places we go. We go to the cafes during the day and sometimes we even sit on Elliot Hill in the sun because the weather here is just really, really good. It's pretty easy to find somewhere to go and there's so many options that we're never stuck for a place to have a few drinks.
The Templeman Library contains more than 1 million books and journals, with a dedicated law library and a law librarian to help students get the most out of the resources provided. Kent has an award-winning electronic law library, giving access to thousands of cases, judgments and professional and academic articles, enabling students to use the same databases as the legal profession. Yesterday I was in the library till 3 AM when it's open till to get all my essays finished in the quiet area, and it's a great way to concentrate on your own when you want to work.
The Gulbenkian is a professional arts centre on campus, encompassing a theatre which attracts a wide range of performances, including plays, dance and stand-up comedy, and also a 300-seater cinema which shows everything from Hollywood blockbusters to independent films. I came to the Gulbenkian earlier this year to watch my friend on stage perform for the first time, and although she was very nervous, you couldn't tell because the atmosphere in the theatre was so amazing. Everyone was laughing and enjoying themselves, and I really had a good time, and I'm definitely going to come back for some more.
The university has over 5,000 rooms available on campus, many of which have got shared facilities for eating, cooking and socialising. All of the accommodation on campus is just a short walk away from all of the classes and all of the university facilities. The rooms are all furnished with internet connection and Wi-Fi access across most of the campus. On-campus accommodation is guaranteed to all first years, providing that certain conditions are met. When I first came to uni, it was so nice to be able to live in a flat with all these new people that I'd never met before. It was a really good way to get to know people really, really well and cook and eat together, and it was like your own little community in your flat. I love coming back to my room at the end of the day just to chill out and just watch a movie, and it's kind of like my home away from home.
Just a short walk from the university, Canterbury is a city that's full of history and culture. Originally a Roman city, most of the architecture in Canterbury is medieval, with the city still surrounded by its Roman walls. There are 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including Canterbury Cathedral, where students graduate once they finish their degrees. The city also has most of the main high street shops, and a variety of independent shops, cafes and other restaurants. The coast is just 6 miles north of the university, with the charming fishing village of Whitstable, which is also the base to the university's Sailing and Windsurfing Club.
With a permanent population of just under 50,000 people, Canterbury is a great student town with a thriving social scene, most of which is based around the cafes and bars around the city. Despite being one of the most visited cities in the UK, Canterbury is actually quite small, which is great as a student because it means that you get to know the city really well as finding things that can keep your interest while you're here. With the city being so small, it makes it really easy to find great student accommodation in really good locations while you're moving off campus in 2nd and 3rd year. The European and international environment at the university also extends into the city, which means that there's a huge range of outdoor activities for us to get involved in, and a really great cafe culture when the weather permits it.